How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang. Welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a mod for a mod that I reviewed way back last year that went by the name of the Burnside pack, which basically took the Burnside Special and made it a lot better. It improved upon it, added a ton of new configurations, including a new car by the company Burnside by the name of the Aerocoupe. And this basically takes the styling of the Aerocoupe and adds it to the regular Burnside Special. As you can probably tell, this Burnside is a 2-door instead of a 4-door because, yeah, there is a if you didn't know, the other Burnside Special was a 2-door. But yeah, that's basically what this mod does, and it looks pretty darn cool. I mean, look at this. It's like an older style Burnside, and I think it looks sick. But before we dive deep into what this mod has to offer here, remember, if you are enjoying this game on the channel and you want to see more, hey, make sure to leave a like in the video. Also, while you're down there, maybe also consider subscribing. Anyways, the car itself looks pretty darn cool. All the doors work with the exception of the hood. The hood doesn't seem to work. It doesn't even have a latch, in fact. But yeah, the trim pieces aren't as many because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be before the regular Burnside Special. It's supposed to be like the pre-facelifted version. It's got the grille, which reminds me of like an old Buick or an Oldsmobile from like the late 40s, early 50s. It's got a really nice hood ornament, which I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but it looks cool. It's quite tasteful. And the back, the regular headlights have been covered up with taillights, I mean. And have been replaced with the taillights on the Aerocoupe. Now, I should mention something now. This mod does require, obviously, the Burnside pack mod in order for it to work, and the Burnside Super Special Coupe. But since that mod's outdated, there is another mod that goes by the name of the Stuff Pack, which takes a bunch of old outdated mods and adds them to the game all in just basically one pack. So yeah, there are two mods that you need for this mod to work. Both mod links will be in the description, along with the link for this mod as well. But anyways, you're probably wondering what this car sounds like, so let's start this video up and see how she sounds. And yeah, you might have noticed it has custom sounds. That's because what's under the hood is an inline 8. Yeah, not a very common engine in cars. I mean, obviously there aren't any existing cars nowadays that have inline 8s. Heck, they weren't even that common like back in the day because it was kind of like a middle ground. Yes, it was more powerful than an inline 6, but it wasn't as efficient as a V8. It was a stepping stone, which is kind of disappointing because they have a really cool, unique sound to them. Because they're also from, like, they were also used in airplanes, so, like, it's got some aviation descent, especially with so much design cues being from aircraft during this time period of cars, which I love this time period of cars, by the way. It was the glory days of car design, in my opinion. Like, you had beautiful cars. Sure, they weren't safe, but they were beautiful. But yeah, not very many cars had an inline 8. There was a Packard that had one, which was like the last production car to have the inline 8. And obviously also the Duesenbergs had inline 8s. Which, of course, those cars are iconic. Which, for those of you who don't know what Duesenberg is, it was basically the American version of Bugatti. And they were basically the pinnacle. They were the best cars that the world had to offer in the early 20th century. And they are very valuable today. If you see one up on auction, it's going to sell for a lot. Especially an original one. But anyways, yeah, we got the police on us. And let's have a little wreck there. Oh! Yeah, these things just crumple on impact. Because, yeah, safety standards aren't really much of a thing in the early 50s. But yeah, the damage model is pretty darn good. I mean, it is a Burnside Special still at the end of the day, so it's not that surprising. Also, if you didn't know this already before, I have some custom AI traffic here. I have a bunch of like 50s, 1950s, and pre-1950s cars spawned in as the traffic. It looks really cool. Yeah, I had to do all this manually, by the way. It took me like 15 to 30 minutes just to get them all spawned in, which I love the Agent Wide traffic mod. I'm hoping as that mod gets updated, we get more traffic packs. Like, I want to see, like, traffic packs for different eras. Like, an 80s traffic pack, a 60s, a 50s traffic pack. I feel like that would be really cool to see. It would just further enhance the game's experience, too, in my opinion. But anyways, let's take a look at the variants that come with this. And we have to do a lot of scrolling just because of the amount of mods I have installed on this. But yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we gotta scroll a bit more. 6, 7, and 8 configurations in total. We have the base model. We have the Supermatic, the Sportomatic, the Dualmatic, and then the Deluxe. This is like the highest trim level. All these are pretty much the same, with the only difference being the trim levels and a transmission option, pretty much. And I don't think they all... Yeah, they all have the inline 8, with the exception of one, which is a drag version. That one actually has a flathead V8. Which, yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Let's get the police version out. Which, oh, okay. Apparently the police livery seems to not be working. That's interesting. Let's get that. Okay, there we go. That one seems to work. Yeah, in testing, I noticed this. And I'm like, oh, all right. But yeah, this is what the police version looks like. It looks pretty darn cool. Yeah, obviously the light works. Oh, something else I also noticed. The AI doesn't identify this car as a police car. So, yeah. If you want to do police work, I don't think you're going to be able to do it, because I don't think the AI recognizes this car as a police car for whatever reason. Which is a bit weird. Yeah, I still don't understand how that works. Like, how does that even work? But funnily enough, it seems like the cars do stop. Or do they? Wait, hold on. Let's go to the highway and see if they actually do stop. I don't know if they do. They should stop, because it's just a common consensus. Like, if you're in an ambulance or like a fire truck, if you turn on the sirens, all the cars pull over, so they should stop. But I just want to, like, try this out real quick. Yeah, again, these cars just look so cool. I would love to own one of these things in real life. Someday I probably will. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work if all the other cops, if the other cop is activated. Yes, I do have a police car spawned in with this traffic, so yeah. Probably not the smartest move. Oh, okay, now I'm evading the police, so this should be fine. Yeah, let's just catch up to this little horde of traffic cars up ahead. Okay, looks like they had an accident there. That's perfectly fine. Come on. Let something interesting happen. Somebody lost a piece of something. Okay, it looks like they do stop. That's good. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get into any police stations because it doesn't identify... For some reason, the AI doesn't recognize that's a police car. But yeah, let's at least crash into somebody. Boom, there we go. Oh, and apparently their fuel tank exploded. Yeah, ouch. Which, by the way, I know you're going to see a lot of very unique cars. If you're wondering where I got some of these mods from, a few of them I got... Most of them I got from the repository. One of them I had to do a little bit more digging. One I got from the repository in the forum, in the BeamNG forums from the official BeamNG website. One I got from a Too Fast Racing server. And then another one is an automation mod. So yeah, I had to do a lot of digging because unfortunately there aren't that many like 50s cars in the game. And the very few that there are either outdated or they just don't work anymore and are severely bugged out. Yeah, I tried looking for like the Cadillac Series 62 mod, but unfortunately that mod seems to be broken. Like, it doesn't even work anymore. It's just outdated. Even though I thought it still worked, but yeah, no, apparently not. And this is the custom version, which apparently is missing some parts. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. That looks a bit better. Yeah, for some reason the tires are or the wheels that are supposed to spawn in with this car don't. So, yeah, I think that might be a bug. Little note for the mod creator if you are watching. Yeah, might want to fix that, but Yeah, this is why I like. This is my style right here. One of my dream cars is a Hudson Hornet, like the one, like a 50, an early 50s Hudson Hornet, like 51, 52, 53, that type of year. And it would be a four doors. It would be if there are two types of Hudson Hornets I want in my dream garage. If it's a two door, I want it like blue with like black steel wheels with like chrome hubcaps. That's like, and the rest of it's basically stock, with some little upgrades to make it a bit more modern and reliable, obviously. And then if it's a four door, I want it blacked out, black steel wheels with Goodyear tires with like the lettering and lowered, like basically like a sleeper pretty much. And it would have like a flat, a big a grumbling V8 under the hood. Or I will probably just choose to keep the dual carbureted inline six. I don't know. I haven't really. I'll cross that road when I eventually have the money to afford something like that. But yeah, I got the inspiration from a car I saw at Barrett-Jackson a couple of years back. It was a restored Hudson Hornet. It was a sort. It wasn't a Hudson Hornet, but it was one of the Hudson cars from a similar time period, and it looked sick. It looked clean. But yeah, this thing's got power, and probably a bit too much power, it seems like. And we are doing 360s for days. Ow. We're fine, we're fine. Yeah, maybe this thing might need a bit more grip. Oh, and apparently it also has an overheating issue. Nice. Oh, and we are about to spin out into the grass. Nice. And we are, oh wow, this is quite the predicament. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, look at that. Wait, hold on. I don't know if you guys saw that. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, look at that. The lights are cracked. How did they add that recently? That's cool. Like, I didn't even notice that. That's really cool. But hey, at least this is a burnout machine, right? Oh yeah. Also, wait a minute, hold on. Is this an inline 8? It sounds like the flathead. 1 second. I think it's the inline 8, but just to be sure. Okay, I know it is an inline 8. It just sounds mean. Oh, I really like the tone on this. But yeah, let's go to the drag strip here, because there's one last configuration in this little pack here, and it's the drag car, which I think it has the flathead. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it does. I might be wrong though. I'm going to have to fact check myself. I'm going to be really embarrassed if it doesn't have the flathead. Alright, gotta do a lot of scrolling here. Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't. It just sounds like the flathead. Because just listen to this. Oh yeah, it sounds so mean, but I love it. That sounds so cool. Yeah, you can tell I love older cars. Anyways, here we go. Well, I want to line it perfectly here. Oh yeah. Hold on, I want to like. Oh. Oh, that sounds so sick. Oh, I love that, the sound of that. That sounds awesome. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Launch it. Yeah, I would do a dig, but in testing, when I tried doing a dig, it would just break the drive shaft. So we gotta do this. Man, hey, this thing's actually pretty darn quick. We're gonna get to 180, 190. Can we get to 200 before we reach the end of the drag? Yep, 200 before we reach the end of the drag strip and get absolutely disintegrated. Nice. But yeah, let's see how far this thing can fly off the car jump arena, shall we? Okay, here we are. Oh yeah, this sounds sick. All right, here we go, and 3, 2, 1, go. And 214 is where you leave the ramp at. And we are tumbling through the air, landing around at 500 meters, and we are absolutely flattened. We've turned into a wedge. What do you know? And we come to a stop in the middle of the sand. You know, let's pull this thing the rest of the way into the pool here. Oh, hold on. I grabbed the wrong part. There we go. There we are. And yes, that was the Burnside Aerocoupe. Really cool mod. I love it when we get mods for the Burnside Special. It's probably the most underrated car in BeamNG. Mainly because it hasn't got a remaster. Please, if you're watching, remaster the Burnside. It desperately needs one. But yeah, all mod links will be down in the description as always. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.